Awesome little move. Once you get it down, you can do it very quickly. You'd have it here, gesture, squeeze, everything tight. Okay, one last time just so you get it. That's the position. Come over with the left hand, push downward, squeeze inward, and it goes to the bottom of the deck. Gesture, come over and crease, okay? So you've Mercury card folded this, you've got it on the bottom of the deck, and you've said, wouldn't it be amazing if I knew you were gonna pick an Ace of Hearts, and I put it in that box before we started. Now I'm gonna place the deck down as I palm this off. I place the deck down, and the Mercury folded card gets palmed off. I draw attention to the box, pick the box up, open the flap, and they'll see a folded card. Show the folded card around to everybody. And then as I would dump the card out, this comes into play. So it's gonna look like I'm just dumping the card out. That's gonna magnetize the flap, which will make that card disappear. So the illusion is perfect that I've folded a card, placed it inside the box, and you act like it's a little hard to get out, because it would be if there was a folded card in there. Dump it out, show the box empty, briefly show it around. You don't want to draw too much attention and say, see, nothing left. You just briefly show it, nothing left in the box, and then I toss it off to the side. Now at this point, I say now, it's not only an ace, or I fold back just the corner so I can just show them the Ace of Hearts and say, I did make a prediction, and it is also the Ace of Hearts. Say, I want to take it a step further and do something really special with your card. So we'll take the signature off the card from the white deck, toss it onto this one. And now at this moment, you can open the card and they'll see the signature. Really strong moment. The way that this is routined is perfect because they see a green card in a green box. You've just been doing magic with a white card that they've seen over and over again. So when you dump this out, they go, okay, that was a prediction, that's pretty neat. And this moment here is just great. You can leave them with that as a souvenir. All right, guys, this is a quick bonus routine to use with Boxer. What you're going to do is take a finger ring, place it into the box, behind the card flap, and then close the flap. So that flap now is hiding the ring. You set that off to the side, and you can always know the ring will be at this angle. You just, when you bring the box out, you just hold it at this angle. The ring will come down here and will be covered by the flap, so you're good to go. So that's set off to the side, closed. And then you make a finger ring out of a playing card. And all I've done is taken a playing card, fold it nice and small, crease it, and then you just work it around into a circle. This doesn't have to be perfect, you're gonna give it away, but you do wanna mark the card. So this was the 8 of Hearts. That's the card I would force in this routine. So you make it nice and small, place a piece of tape right there, holding it together. Now you've got a playing card finger ring, okay? This goes in your left pocket. So we'll pretend that's off to the side in my left pocket. And you take a duplicate. So this ring is actually a jack of clubs. So I would take the duplicate jack of clubs and force that card. So come out, force the card any way you'd like. Have them say stop, they say stop, say great, remember your card. Excellent. So they've taken the jack. Say I'm gonna do something special with it here. I'm gonna fold it into quarters. I'm going to place this inside the card box. So you show their jack, pick the card box up towards yourself, show the jack again. So I'm going to prop it up inside there. And what I'm doing is just pretending to put it in. Then as I come out, I've got it palmed and I immediately show that it's in the box. So really all you're doing is pretending to put it in. As you go in there, you come back out with it finger palmed and show that it's in the box. So the retention of vision is folded card, goes in the box, there it is, right? Then I go in for a Sharpie and to dump this. Okay, so this ring is in my pocket, in my right pocket, I'm sorry. As I go in to pull out a Sharpie, I should have mentioned that. You need a Sharpie and that in your right front pocket. This goes in, I dump that card, pull the Sharpie out, and slide this onto my finger, all in one motion. Okay, so that's a quick action. Dump the card, grab the Sharpie, and come out like this. I'm handing the spectator the Sharpie, say we're gonna use this as a makeshift wand. And I'm just hiding that this ring is here. So you just keep your hand down, they grab the Sharpie. Perfect. I draw attention to the card in the box. Say on 3, watch your card. 1, 2, 3. You get this beautiful moment of the card vanishing and turning to a ring. Okay? So if that's my wedding ring, if your card has changed places with my wedding ring, where my ring was is now your card. Okay? So you can either visually change it, boom, like that, and show your finger. You can dump it out into your hand and show that where the ring was is now that. So just take a look at this one more time. This is just this is actually a Justin Miller idea. I showed him this box and he said, transposition, put a ring behind it, it'll look great, and it really does. So you show the card, 1, 2, 3, show that it turns into a ring. And then I tilt this down just so they're not staring too hard at that. Then you can show this ring, and I always give it to them and say, you can keep this forever and just believe me that that's your card, or you can open it up and see for yourself. And when they open this up, this is the duplicate of the Jack of Clubs that you forced on them. So just a little bonus thing you can do with this, but really with this box, the sky's the limit. Get really creative with it, and this is my baby. I really enjoy this. So I'd love to hear what you guys come up with. If you come up with some cool routines using it, let me know. Thanks. This is pop production, okay? Setup, 2 jacks of alternating color on the bottom face up. 1 jack face up, second from top, the last jack face down. So 2 jacks, and then on the bottom, 2 more. You're gonna side steal the bottom jack to start. And when you side steal, my recommendation is to not use your first finger because there's motion there. Use your ring finger, keep your first finger still, push it over with your ring finger, and you're side stealing it to here, then re-gripping. The next move, peeling the top card off and levering it up like that. Your right hand with your second finger kicks that jack over. You re-grip. You're still palming this card. You do another side steal. We'll do this from underneath. So you side steal it over without stealing it, and then your right hand pushes off of it. So it gives kind of an appearance. The final move is to lever this card. You open your hand slightly, which will lever that card out. Stick your thumb in and grasp with your thumb and your first finger as you let it pop off your hand. And you just place it in the middle, and that's your ending position. All right, we're gonna walk through pop production one more time just to give all the fine points here. To start, you can spread to show the deck. You just block pushing off so you don't flash that card, and you don't spread past those. So I spread over, show the deck, do some false cuts, shows a bunch of backs. As I come over, I use my ring finger to steal, square up. That's all in the action of just squaring the deck. So it looks like I've done my false cuts. I square the deck. My thumb puts pressure here. As I peel, about half the deck in the right hand, I'm peeling just the top card and levering it over and outward a bit. Okay, it's hard to do slow, but it looks like that. Once I've done that, my right hand kicks that over as I grip again in my right hand. Side steal here, push downward. Then I just straighten my hand a bit to buckle that card outward so I can get my thumb in, let it pop off, and then put that in the middle. That is pop production, just a really fun, easy 4 ace, 4 jack, 4 of any kind of card production. Hope you dig it.